Thank you for coming. And now to make our not-so-secret announcement, the General Manager of the Penguins, Ray Shero.
Thank you, Tom. Thank you, everybody, for coming here today. And what is a great day for the Penguin organization, for Sidney Crosby and his family. Also like to acknowledge Mr. Troy Crosby is here today with Sidney, and Troy is a guy that is very supportive, along with his wife Trina and Taylor, their daughter, of their son Sidney, and has been very supportive of our organization. When I came here over a year ago, I had heard a lot about Sidney Crosby. What I've seen over the past year is a person and a player who's not only the best in the league at what he does, but he's also a player that exhibits the will to win, the passion for the game, a team-first mentality, and a player that always strives to be the best. To me, this is a well-earned honor for Sidney Crosby, and when I say earned, I mean earned. And it's a very much of a privilege for myself to announce that today Sidney Crosby is the new captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins. And when we go back to January of 2006, that was the last time the Penguins were represented with a C, and that was by Mario Lemieux. And at this time, I would like to ask Mario to come join me and formally announce the new captain of the Pittsburgh Penguins, number 87, Sidney Crosby.
Got it?
Thanks a lot. I'd just like to take this opportunity to thank the coaching staff, Ray Shero, Mario Lemieux. It's obviously a huge honor, a privilege to be a captain, something I think I've always dreamed of, and to get this opportunity is obviously exciting for me. I understand that there's going to be a lot more responsibility on my shoulders with this, but I think it's something I'm ready for. It's something that was brought up maybe a little bit earlier last year, and I thought that I needed the time to grow a little bit more, and I think it's the time now. So couldn't be in a better situation with the team we have, the mix of young guys and older guys. Feel very comfortable with it, and just excited to get things going.
Questions? Seem to be the youngest ever. Seem to be the youngest ever.
I didn't even really think about that. I mean, that wasn't. I mean, it's an accomplishment to be a captain, no matter how old you are. I think I was always told that age is just a number, and I tried to not let it get in the way of anything. And in this case, obviously, it's one of those things where I'm the youngest, but it's just an accomplishment. Yeah, it was talked about probably midway through last year, and I just thought it wasn't the right time for me. I thought as a team we were playing great, and you don't want to disrupt things like that. And I felt individually I wasn't ready to accept that responsibility quite yet. Going through the playoffs and having that experience, I think, has probably given me more confidence. And along with, like I said, the situation. We have a mix of older and younger guys. I think it's a perfect situation for me to feel comfortable and at the same time learn to grow as a player too.
Sid, even when you didn't have the speed, did you take the role of the leader of the team?
I try to lead by example. I don't think I put that solely on my shoulders. And as a captain, you have to take responsibility, of course. But at the end of the day, it's a team sport, and I think there's a lot of guys I can lean on, for advice or for help in that area. And it takes a team to win. But, like I said, there's responsibility that comes with being a captain, and you're looked upon to lead on and off the ice every day. And that's something that I think that I'm ready to do.
So how are things going to change in the room, on the bench, on the ice for you and your team?
They shouldn't really a whole lot, besides me individually putting maybe that a little bit more pressure on myself to be better and to lead by example. I know what's expected now of myself. The expectations of the coach, all that stuff I think is going is going to help me to be a better leader and just to show the way.
Be a little more picking up in the system.
I don't think I'm going to change a whole lot. I mean, we have a lot of veterans that, and even younger guys who, when the time comes, they can, speak their mind or give their opinion. But the fact is, more so this year than last year when I was a rookie, I feel a lot more comfortable with my surroundings and with the situation. We got an amazing group, and I don't know what it would have been like on another team, but I can tell you that the comfort level's there as far as this group's concerned.
How do you think the referees will respond to this?
I don't know. I mean, whether you're a C or an A, you still have the opportunity to go, talk to them, and I think I've taken strides in being better at, making sure that I don't get as emotional as maybe I used to, but that's something I can't change. I have to play with that emotion, and by no means am I going to try to take advantage of the fact that I have the C and talk more or anything like that. I'm not going to really change a whole lot. So, like I said, I think the C more or less gives me a little bit more responsibility, and besides that, I don't think I'm going to change much.
So do you think it did you some good to play 2 seasons without the C?
Yeah, definitely, and especially with this team where I have a mix of younger guys, guys learning, growing together, and then older guys that have that experience, and I think they've really helped us younger guys fast track that learning curve. For some guys they've played 1-2 years in the league, but their experience of getting the advice from older guys, I think, has helped them to gain experience maybe a little bit faster than other guys would have.
Speaking of advice, is the better talk to you about?
No, maybe we'll talk later, but I don't know.
Did you talk to any of the older players on the club about it?
Yeah, I did. I talked to Gonch and Rex, and talked a little bit with Robs. We don't know what the situation is going to be, but I think for veteran guys that that I know pretty well and really respect, they had some good feedback and really made me feel comfortable with the whole idea. I think that's important when you're a captain. You need to have that respect.